Faye and Kristina, you guys are currently in the cave alone, and you guys now have the option to continue onwards or recruit friends for help. You guys also noticed that...
I think we should just move onward. I mean...
Yeah.
I don't need anyone else. Yeah,
I mean,
all right, we go north.
Put it up into the sky.
I mean, there's absolutely no way anyone will find it suspicious when two girls are like hauling a body out of a cave to investigate. There's no way that would ever possibly happen. So we're just going to move forward.
Wait, did we pick up the shards?
No, you guys not yet. The
Okay. We pick up the shards. There, we picked up the shards.
You did it.
Like, where are Kristen and I right now, Nils?
So
We're supposed.
you guys are. We'll go to you guys right now. So
we try and move forward, and you just try and like punish us. We're going to the other people. I see how it is.
Just jumping back and forth. Trevor, you are currently at the Pokemon Center.
Yep, wherever it left me.
Yeah, where everyone left you. And
I imagine your perspective. We just walked away, and you're just standing there, and just like, why aren't they going to come get me and like take my hand, carry me around?
He was unconscious, so it was like...
I was unconscious, and
that's right.
I was unconscious.
And Kristen, you were left in the Piplup pub where you were investigating the...
Was I still drunk?
Yeah, you're still a little tipsy or something if you want to be. What do you guys want to be doing? Can
I talk to the religious crazy guy?
Sure. As you approach him, Marcos, he... You can hear him preaching as you leave the Piplup pub, just saying, "Beware the trees! They are coming for us all! Stand back! Hide in the caves where they cannot follow! They feed off the sunlight! They won't follow into the darkness!" What do you like?
Okay.
What do you want to say?
I asked if he's seen the movie The Happening. I think you would find it quite relatable. It's about trees killing people. Or something.
Why would I want to see that?
So you could use it as evidence.
I have all the evidence I need. It is stored within my gospel. My beliefs are all the evidence I need, and my experiences are more than enough to sway anyone into my believing.
Like a tree?
Are you making fun of me now?
No, I give him a pat on the shoulder, then I walk to the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
I see what you did there. Big a tree. Nice.
You should tell him to read the entire gospel. See how much Nils can come up, like, make up a Bible.
No.
I second that.
You get to the Pokemon Center just as Rance is coming out. Good help.
Slightly frustrated that everyone left me all alone.
What were you gonna do? Sit there and like look at your sleeping face?
Yes.
It is pretty cute.
Don't worry, they left me the drunk, responsible adult. Which we do, Trevor.
Cry, because the rest of the team left us.
Have you gotten a chance to pull the sword?
You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
No?
I'm too much of a murder hobo. I don't think I don't think the sword would appreciate that.
You try and pull out the sword, it just stabs you and then goes back into the rock.
Pretty much.
Then you spend another day unconscious in the hospital.
I know. And then I just cry even more.
And then you wake up and you see the sword sleeping next to you. All of a sudden, this becomes a horror campaign. Or a romance one.
Oh, I like that.
Why not both?
Yeah, it goes, this is a yandere sword.
At this point, out from the cave comes Rusty and those other girls who are helping him carry the lifeless body of Jessica.
Man, Rusty killed the girl. You better kill him.
All Rusty's fault.
Also, Nils, if the sword does speak, I will be happy to give you my huge compilation of sword quotes that I used for the singing sword in my campaign.
Well, you guys look beat up. Trevor, there's girls.
The spoils.
One of them's dead, unfortunately, because Hubert killed her.
It's okay. She doesn't have the cool ratchet name Nick Cole.
Rance, you're currently standing in the way of them getting in.
Oh, I will let them in very gladly.
Okay.
No, there's an attractive female that needs my help. Of course I will help. In fact, I'll help carry her, Nils.
What are you gonna say? You're just gonna grab this girl who seems, dead?
I mean, like, I'll help you.
That's a cheerful attitude. Dealing with a dead body, okay.
I don't think he's dead yet, Nils. Okay, maybe something can happen.
You grab the lifeless body of Jessica and begin to carry her into the Pokemon Center, and they make their way inside where Nurse Joy begins to, she looks up from her stand, her quiet day ruined as this new incident is brought in for her to deal with. She drops her things and rushes over, and they begin taking her into a intensive care unit to try and see what they can do for her.
When you said begin taking for a minute, I thought you said that they were going to begin to take her apart. I was like, oh man. And it turned her into a robot. We can rebuild her.
At this point, Rusty comes back out to...
See, that's what you need to do. You need to, we can make custom items at the blacksmith. Mm-hmm. How much would it cost to get, a metal arm? We just go full metal alchemist on this. It's wait, you have 2 arms. I can fix that. Take out a knife.
Yeah, you could probably, ask for that if you wanted. Just cut my arm off and then give me something.
And then it turns out it's a Jaime Lannister arm and it barely moves and you can't do anything with it. You suddenly suck.
Sure, at this point, Rusty comes out with his head sunken. He seems to be quite upset by the passing of this girl.
That's
so she's dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kristen.
You can thank Hubert for that. And Nils for his nat 1 crit miss. Murders everyone around you rules.
Poor Jessica.
His fault.
If Hubert only knew how to beat script, then he could have saved this. But no, friggin' UC...
Hey, if you were there, maybe you wouldn't have had to do it with 3 party members too. And we're not even sure if one of them ever existed. We don't know if Ryan ever existed in this mortal realm. Or if it's just a text-to-speech program that Nils made. I may have met him in real life, but Nils he could have faked that too with holograms and mirrors and smoke.
What would you like to do at this point? Like I said, Rusty comes out with his head sunken and he seems very upset.
I mean, tough. I don't like Rusty.
Are you just saying tough or are you just ignoring him?
I'm just ignoring him. I'm standing by waiting for... Wait, have we already confirmed that Jessica's dead? Rance knows now?
Oh, yeah.
You can probably guess. You can give me a medicine education check to see how dead she looks.
Oof. Oof. Do I get a bonus on this because I held her lifeless body? That was starting to get cold.
Yeah, you could.
You held her lifeless body with lust.
Can I do one thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want to see if Pussy can bring her back.
Okay.
I mean, if the pussy good enough, then it can bring it back. Kristen,
what should I roll?
Medicine education? I don't know.
Give me a medicine education check.
All right.
Your character.
Did I help at all?
So, Trevor, you can identify that her body being cold to the touch. You can see a little bit of blueness in her face, and her eyes just don't seem there anymore. Obviously she has eyes, but
Are you sure? You said they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're telling me they are there after you told me they weren't there. I was immersed, Nils, but I'm just gone now. You lost me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I lose some people sometimes.
More. Not after that.
So you can tell she seems to be dead, And Kristen, with your Pokemon education check, you also would. You don't know for sure if she's dead or not, and so you're like offering your services, but at the same time, like they're dealing with the problem at hand, and they have a hospital, and they're more equipped to deal with this than a Pokemon shooting random electric attacks. So it does not seem that your pussy would be able to help in this case.
My pussy is basically an AED, so that's okay.
Maybe if it was there at the very instant she died, it could have been more of use, but we'll have to wait and see what the hospital can do for them. You look inside and you can see that Emma and Nicole, the two healthy girls, they are just sitting and talking to each other, trying to comfort each other, as they seem to be frantically working in the back.
I asked Rusty what happened to our friends.
Well, you see, like we were in the Mineshaft, and it was only the very beginning, and we thought it was going to be okay, and like we were fine, but then we came to Jessica, and she was already so low on health. She was so hurt. When we came to her, we didn't come in time, and then there was Kuristina. She attacked Jessica.
Whoa! To be fair, Pause missed. Okay.
But they don't know that, Hubert. They just know that Pause attacked her.
They just saw Pause miss. Yeah, so I ordered it to attack whoever I was trying to attack, and it missed.
But maybe that means you have a dangerous Pokemon on your hands now that isn't fit.
It's got to be put down.
Yeah. Anyway, so Rusty explains that to you. Rusty's going to go back to try and get Officer Jenny and report what happened. And
you mean he's going to go report to Officer Jenny that Hubert had Pause attack Jessica, right?
I'm pretty sure they can hear me ordering Pause to attack the enemy. Okay, that's
maybe that was just like something you planned out beforehand. Like, hey, I'm going to say attack this other thing, but you go murder that bitch.
We'll have to see.
Hey, Pause, whenever I say Bergmite, I actually mean Jessica. Attack Bergmite, Pause.
Yeah, you guys have heard that, like, the rest of the group is currently in the Mineshaft. Why they haven't come out with them, you guys don't know.
I do want to see if you could pull the sword, though.
I can't. I guarantee you, none of us can at the current state we're at.
Okay.
Kristen, we're running around murdering bitches just because we can.
I'm generally nice.
I haven't really murdered people, per se.
But
I mean, have I.
So you don't even consider them to be people? Jeez. Like, what ethnicity are you exterminating?
But Kristen,
All of them.
along that line of rationale, based on our stupid up California law, just the fact that you allowed me to kill someone else and didn't do anything, we could charge you for murder as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our California law sucks.
Laws are just dumb in general.
Who needs laws?
Exactly.
Anarchy. Topple the government.